Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop a bomb or not? Let us die young, let us live forever. Don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in the sandpit, life is a short trip. Music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is run? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, getting a tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever.
Forever. Hey, this is Jesse, 802-333-0483. Open lines every single night here on the Every Single Night Show. Hey, and we're doing something fun tonight. We're simulcasting to Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces, that's where all the kids hang out these days. This is youth group Forever Young. I come to you live every single night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. Central, from the great state of Texas, right outside the city of Austin, nestled deep inside the Texas Hill Country. Today is Saturday, June 26, 2021. It's the Every Single Night Show. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my I'm a little bit out of practice. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jesse. This is the Every Single Night Show, where I come to you live every single night from the great state of Texas, right outside the city of Austin, nestled deep in the Texas Hill Country. I didn't come to you live last night or the night before. You know, I'm just getting a little, I hope you can hear me. Am I recording? Is the ringer on? What else can I fuck up tonight? I'm getting a little fed up. With the whole live stream thing. It's a bunch of nonsense. So I'm testing, let's see, right now we are simulcasting to Twitter Spaces. But I can't get this thing to work. I can't get this stuff to work. And I have to push too many buttons to get it to work. And it's just a bunch of nonsense. So Friday night, I'm doing a show. Plow Production, Jerry, thank you so much for checking in. Good to see you. Friday night, I'm doing a show. I'm doing a whole bit. It's a whole bit. I'm doing my intro. I'm feeling good, high energy. And then Plow Production chimes in. He's like, I can't hear you. I do a whole 10 minutes worth of intro. And he said, no sound. So I just shut it down. I can't even deal with it. It's a bunch of nonsense. I can't do it. It's too much. I need a producer. Jeff checking in on the YouTube chat. Thank you very much. Good to see you. And so Friday, I just pulled the plug. I pulled the plug on it because it was super late. And I had been broadcasting for 10 minutes and I didn't even know there was no sound. So anytime you guys see nonsense like that, where I'm just, rambling on about something and something isn't working, let me know. What you did. I appreciate the hell out of you. Oh my God. What's that sound? What is that sound? Oh man, I have this sound. Oh my God. So yeah, right now I'm simulcasting live on Twitter Spaces. And I want to try to do more of this. I mean, there's Clubhouse, there's Spotify Green Room. I think Facebook is rolling out audio rooms. So everybody's hopping on the audio live stream thing. But yeah, right when I go into video live stream, which, has been a thing for decades, ever since YouTube started. That's when I get into it, is when everybody starts leaving video live streaming to go into audio live streaming. So, so join, there's the Twitter account right over here. Right there. at Too Dumb for This on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And right now we're doing the live show on Twitter Spaces as well. So there, I don't know how it works. I assume I get some kind of notification if somebody wants to chime in or leave a comment or join. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, but I'll keep my eye on. I'll keep my eye there. I see Jeff jumped in the room as a listener. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. How do I give a? Here's a peace sign. I don't know where that went. I bet I just did a peace sign. I don't know. Don't know. So anyway, that was Youth Group with Forever Young. That's the song of the day. Obviously, that is not. They did not write that song. That was a song written by Alphaville, a German synth pop. I was going to say pop punk band, but no, a German synth band. Alphaville, Forever Young. Tell me more, Jesse. Tell me more about that song. So Youth Group, that was on a, what was it, 2005, 2007? That was on an old record. But obviously a re-record, fantastic re-record. I think they did that version for the OC. Maybe I'm dating myself. I don't know if that is an accurate date. I don't know if the OC was still on at that time, but yeah, Youth Group, Australian. They're an Australian band, and they did Forever Young. I think that's their most popular song. Was Forever? It was somebody else's song. How'd you like to be known as that? Jeff, the peace sign was my emoji. Great. Look at that. All right. Thank you. Okay. I guess that's how that works. I don't know. My phone keeps going to sleep on me. Oh my God. Did I just close out of Twitter? Am I still running a space? Did my space close? Oh, son of a bitch. I think my space closed. Oh my God. What if I click start listening? Could not fetch space. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Just so I have to keep my phone up the whole time while I'm clicking into the space and nothing's working. I'm clicking into the space and it's not working. Connecting. Dot. Look, I get this big emergency thing. I don't know if you can see it. But a great big red exclamation point. Have I been drinking? Not Ossifer. Oh my God. And I tweeted this out to my followers. I said, hey, come check this out. I'm going to be here live simulcasting. Oh, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed if I'm me. I'd be embarrassed if I'm you guys because I get this little feature thing. I get this little feature that says, hey, Too Dumb for This is hosting a space, a Twitter space. And they're going to start giving a preference. Like Twitter's going to start rewarding people who do these things too. I'm not doing it for the reward. Look, I do it for the work. I do it for the show. Okay, hold on, everybody. Hold on. I was in the middle of telling you about Forever Young, and then this whole thing died. So now I think I have to keep my phone up like this the whole time. Son of a bitch. Hey. I think I can tell it not to go to sleep, right? I can tell my phone not to go to sleep. Because that's what you guys want to see. That's what you guys... I have a theory. I think people tune into the show to see me just go bananas. Because nothing... I mean, let's see. Display. Advanced. Here we go. Screen timeout. Okay. 30 minutes. You can't tell it not to go to sleep? Screensaver. Lock screen. Why is this so complicated? Why is this so hard? Okay, screen timeout. Don't go to sleep after 30. And sometimes when I want my phone to go to sleep, it won't go to sleep. I have to tell my 7-year-old daughter to take a breath sometimes. I'm like, just take a breath. Take a breath. Count to 10. Oh my God. People are coming and going. I'm losing subscribers too on the YouTube show. I thought I was up to 155 and I just checked and I'm at 154. Jeff, let's see. What is he saying here? All I did was click on your profile pic on my Twitter homepage and it was good to go listening to you. Hey, that's fantastic. Is it still working? Are you still listening to me? Oh my God. Because I'm clicking the space and it's not. Oh my God, it just disappeared. It was up and then it just disappeared. Oh man. Doug, I'm glad to see you've got the technology battle. It just gets worse and worse, doesn't it? It just gets worse and worse. Oh my God. I'm getting all excited. I'm like, I'm going to simulcast. That's in my head all day long. In my head all day long, I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, because I can't get YouTube to work. I got my Waterloo, got my strawberry. This is the Saturday night party. It's a little more loosey-goosey. It's different than the rest of the week. We're just totally together. Oh my God, I just swallowed down the wrong pipe. I just swallowed down the wrong pipe. This is going, I'm like, oh no. This is going downhill real quick. Real fucking quick. This is going downhill. Oh my God. I can't get it. I can't get this to work. So in my mind, I'm like, hey, I'll just add another layer of nonsense. In my mind, I'm like, hey, I can't get this thing to work. Let me try something else, because that's the way my mind works, right? You just got to keep, oh my God, people are bouncing. They're just bailing. 802-333-0483. That is the Hill Country Hotline. 802-333-0483. People are just leaving. Oh, I know what they're doing. They're probably leaving to go to the Twitter space. I got news for you guys. The Twitter space, I think, just fucking died on me. So let me go here. I'm on Twitter at Too Dumb for This. And I'm deleting this. Oh my God. Copy to clipboard. What does that sound? Why is this playing now? Do you guys hear that? It's this ABC video. Oh my God. Stop. Stop it. Just stop the nonsense. Okay. Delete tweet. You want to delete this tweet? Yes, I want to delete the tweet. I said delete it. Why do you ask me for evidence or for proof? It disappeared. Jesus Christ. Jeff, it disappeared. What is happening? What is happening? It disappeared. Other people's streams don't disappear. Other people's spaces just don't disappear. You know, I tried doing a Spotify green room, because Spotify jumped in the game. They bought this thing. They bought this website called Locker Room. I think it's called Locker Room. I'm hoping it's not some kind of adult site. It sounds like one, but they bought this audio thing called Locker Room, and and so I create a green room account. I'm like, I want to live stream on Spotify, right? That's what I'm going to do. And I sign up for I jump through all the hoops. I do all the things they want me to do. I sign up for all the accounts. I share all my information, and then I click create room, and I jump through all the hoops there again too. They make you update a profile picture that you can't change the size of. You just have to upload a picture, and you get what you get. And you get what you get. And the ramblings of a madman. Oh my God. Last night I couldn't do a show. I was too depressed. No, I was too tired. I'll tell you about that. If I get to it, or is something else going to shit the bed? What will stop working next? What will stop? Oh, I should do this. Hold on. Let me launch my space again. I don't even know what I was talking about. Name your space. Okay, let me name my space. I got to come back. Spotify. I got to come back to that. Saturday. Is this boring? I'm just putting the date on there. June 26. Start your space. Connecting. Mic is off. Why is my mic off? I want to start a space. Okay, now I'm launching. Oh my God. Mic is on. Share via tweet. And then here we go. I'm pasting here. Simulcasting into spaces tonight. Join the live show here or on YouTube. Smell you later. That's what I put. I put smell you later. Clever, right? Tweet. All right, so there we go. Now I'm broadcast. We're simulcasting again. We are simulcasting into Twitter spaces. We should be anyway. So I'm trying to do the Spotify green room thing. I jump through all their hoops. I sign up for all the accounts. I share all the info. And I see all these other people. All of these other people are doing rooms. They're doing Spotify rooms. I'm like, this is great. I have because we have a podcast. We take the audio of this feed and we share it on our podcast, our RSS feed. When I say our, I mean me. Sometimes T-Bone Shaftwell jumps into the show. I don't know if he's been watching or listening. I hope he has been, because he's a good dude. And he inspires me. But So we have a podcast feed with thousands of listeners all across the world, but nobody gives a shit that I have a YouTube show. I'm stuck in like 10 to 20 views, which is fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm trying something new. I'm stretching myself. Oh my God. So, yeah, I'm trying something new. And then I can't get this to work. So I'm like, I'll do the Spotify green room thing. And I jump through all of the hoops. God, am I going to have a heart attack? I get all worked up. I get all worked up over nothing. Over, that was a weird sound. Over nothing. And I can't get this. I click, I see all these rooms. Like one is like an Iranian hip hop room. One is, like marketers from Paraguay. I mean, honestly, the weirdest fucking rooms you've ever seen or heard of in all my life. All my life. The weirdest rooms I've ever heard of. And they're packed with people. I jump into one and it's just nothing but dubstep. I'm like, I don't even know what this is. I don't know who you are. I don't know what dubstep is. And it goes on and on. I'm sorry. I have to keep looking at multiple devices now to make sure it just didn't stop. Making sure it just did not stop. Oh my God. So yeah, every single night now when I do this show, I can jump on the Twitter Spaces thing and I'll get more listeners over there. That'll be good. That'll be fun. But yeah, the weirdest rooms I've ever seen in my life on Spotify, and they're all packed with people. I have no idea. No, I can't get, it doesn't matter. It's not about the number of viewers. But these rooms are just packed with people. Thousands of people listening to like Iranian dubstep. Maybe it's huge. I don't know. I mean, clearly it's huge. But I can't get I jump in there and I don't understand what's happening. I feel like I just walked into an orgy where you have to solve like calculus problems to participate in it, because I don't know what's going on. So I'm in this room and I leave the Spotify green room and I go, they have a little button. But they have a great big button. It says start your own room or launch your own room or something, because that's what I want to do. I want to launch my own room that I can simulcast into. And I did a poll on Twitter too, and no one said Twitter Spaces. They said Clubhouse and Spotify. I said, where do you want me to simulcast to? You want to do Twitter Spaces, Spotify Green Room, or what was the other thing? Clubhouse. And not one person said Twitter Spaces. Guess they're just done. I guess they're just done with Twitter Spaces. But no, I'm going to start building an audience at Too Dumb for This on Twitter, because I can start doing that every single night on Twitter Spaces as well. So, but I jump through all the Spotify hoops and I click launch room, and it makes you fill out even more information. You have to fill out a ton of information, and then you click like execute or start room or something. And then when I start the room, I get this big red pop-up that says unable to launch the room. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. I got to go back to Doug's comment here. Look at that. I'm glad to see you've got the technology battle whipped. Yeah, that's me. That is me. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. So, and look, it wasn't just that one time. I just don't jump in and take one swing. Oh my God, what does that sound? Stop. Why are you continuing to play this video? Stop it. Oh my God. Let's see. Jeff checking in here. Let's see. Listening on Twitter again. Okay, that's great. All right. So now I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, did I share this? Maybe I got to share. I think I shared it. Oh my God. So yeah, I just don't, jump up to bat and take one swing. That's not who I am. That's not me. I take a lot of swings, baby. I take a lot of swings. So I opened the Spotify thing multiple times. Why is that? Okay, there we go. And I try starting rooms again, new rooms left and right. Canadian polka, like all sorts of just wacky rooms. Why is there a pubic hair on my Waterloo? I don't have pubes. Oh, that's not, it's a dog hair. Oh, Jesus. So the, like Canadian rooms and Alaskan hip hop. I mean, it's just the oddest rooms you've ever seen on Spotify. Spotify Green Room, and I try again. I fill out all the information. I try to launch a green room party, and I get the same red pop-up that says you can't have a room. So I don't know what's going on. I tried everything. I tried multiple times. I get the same thing. So now I'm on Twitter Spaces simulcasting because I'm sure that's going to work, which I already didn't. It just stopped my simulcast. Oh, here we go. I'm getting another listener here on the Twitter Spaces. So that's finally, I mean, that's crazy. I'm finally, getting that up and running. So thank God. I wonder what's going to shit the bed next. I don't know. But yeah, so we opened the show with, with Youth Group's version of Forever Young. Of course, originally written by Alphaville. But I've only known that song as, like a 80s prom night. Like anytime there's a prom or a dance and from the 80s, they play Forever Young by Alphaville. But that song actually has a really dark meaning, and I had no fucking clue. It's the hope for the best but expect the worst. Are they going to drop the bomb on me? It was written during the Cold War. Who knew that? But yeah, Alphaville, German synth pop band. They tried releasing that song multiple times over here, and I don't think it ever worked. I just don't think it ever worked. But the Youth Group's version, I think, did very well in Australia. It did very well all over the place. Like I said, it's Youth Group's, I think, number one song. But moving on, now that we're fucking up and running, Jesus Christ. So Friday night, the technical difficulties, we just had to shut everything down. Had to shut it down. Normally I keep trying, but I just got depressed. I pulled the plug instantly. The minute Plow Production chimed in on YouTube, because we are doing a YouTube video live stream. We're doing a Twitter Spaces. Like we're all over the place now, baby. We are all over the place. So Plow Production chimes in and he says, I can't hear you. After I do 10 minutes of a show, with no sound. No, it's the most embarrassing thing in the world. So I just stop. And I pull the plug and I go surf the internet. I can't take it any longer. I haven't left my house in a year and a half. Because of this fucking COVID stuff, right? So Saturday, so I'm fully vaccinated. My wife is fully vaccinated. Our kids, the CDC says to treat them like vaccinated adults. So Saturday, it's hotter than hell down here in Jesus Christ. In Texas, it's hotter than hell in Texas. And our electrical grid, who knows when that's going to shit the bed. Thank you very much, Governor Abbott. It may or may not work on any given day. And I can't keep my kids in the Texas heat. So we thought, well, hey, let's go swimming. Let's go to the pool. And we have a little pool in the community. And we pick a time. It's like bright and early in the morning. I don't even know if anybody's awake. The rooster hasn't crowed. And I'm like, we just let's go to the pool early, right? Because nobody will be there. It'll be super safe. We won't have neighbors breathing all over us, getting all hot and sweaty and panty. And so we decided to go to the pool. This is Saturday. And oh my God, getting 3 kids ready for the pool. You might as well run like an Olympic decathlon. And if you don't have kids, you might as well just, I don't know. An Olympic decathlon, 24-hour orgy, an all-you-can-eat buffet. Just like whatever would exhaust the hell out of you. So getting 3 kids, because all of our kids are under the age of 7. They're all itty-bitty. So they can't get ready for the pool themselves. Now, the older one can, a little bit. But she's taking pool noodles and donuts and, diving toys, like all sorts of things. Like you might as well be packing for the moon. Going to the pool with a kid is like packing for the moon. It is, or you're packing for like a ski trip. Except not, it's at a pool with the sun out. So it's just nonsense. I can't even take it anymore. So it's exhausting. And you get to then that's part 1. And then, of course, part 2 is the actual pool itself. And they go bananas. The kids go apeshit because they haven't been out of the house in 2 years, which is not true. Not true, everybody. But pretty much true. I haven't had any real social interaction with people in two years. And hey, look, I like it. But if I'm a kid, if I'm 7, I'm going to need some social interaction. You just need that. Like I owe it to them. So I said, hey, let's go to the pool. Let's go to the pool. They go bernerners. I mean, just absolutely bernerners and ape shit. I've never seen my kids go so crazy. And our community has 3 pools. 3 pools? That's too many pools. 3 pools is too many pools. And as a reminder, if you're watching on YouTube live, you can join the Twitter Spaces at Too Dumb for This. If you are on Twitter Spaces at Too Dumb for This and you want to see the live video, click the link in social media and head over to YouTube. What the hell is that? God damn it, this thing keeps playing. Stop it. Stop it. We're going to get to you. I can't take it anymore. Just can't take it anymore. And if you're listening to the podcast version, which goes out on Apple, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google, wherever you listen to podcasts, click the link in your bio or the show notes. Click that link. Head over to YouTube. Subscribe to the show. Ring the bell. Smash the like button. That's what they say. They all say smash the like button. Don't know really what that means. And then follow on Twitter at Too Dumb for This to be notified when we launch the Twitter space. So we're at the pool and things are just going. The kids are just going nuts. They're going bernerners. And but I'm all over the place because it's just my wife and I. And I'm trying everything I can do to socially distance from strangers, because in my mind, I can still catch COVID. I can. I'll catch that, with my fucking luck, I'll catch that Delta or the Delta Plus. I don't know. It's all over the place, apparently. But the place is packed. We leave the pool. Oh my God, this Waterloo's good. Strawberry tonight. Drinking strawberry tonight. But we leave the house, bright and early to try to beat the crowd. We get to the pool. The place is packed. The pool's got to have like an inch of water in it. But with all the people in it, it's filled up to the tippity top, the very, very brim, of course, because there are just bodies everywhere. Just, fat bodies everywhere. Oh, it's just a bunch of nonsense. So they're everywhere. It's just all over the place. But all the kids are going bernerners. Kids have been locked up with this COVID stuff. And so they're just now coming out into the real world. This is their first summer. The first summer they've had in 2 years. So I've never seen kids go so ape shit. Like they're taking over. They're just taking over. Oh my God, somebody just left. So they're taking over. It's crazy. So my kids are going nuts. But it's exhausting because it's just my wife and I. And two of our kids have no business being at the pool. No business. No business. Because one is like 7 months old. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He was just looking around. And then the other one is special needs, which she loves the pool. And she's 4. She's almost 4. But she can't swim. So that's what I meant by no business being at the pool. 2 of our kids can't swim at all. And then one can kind of swim. So it's my wife and I looking after 3 kids at a pool. And it just, and every time a stranger gets near me, I'm like, when I go underwater, I'm out of there. Because I don't need them breathing on me. I don't need them breathing their COVID breath all over me. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Oh, so I come home, and then coming home is phase 3. That's phase 3 of the whole process. Because then you got to get the kids out of the pool. So my oldest daughter, of course, she's 7 and old enough to negotiate. The baby doesn't give a shit. You just grab him, take him out. Special needs one. She has this little, we gave her a life jacket. So I'm like, I don't know. What if we drop her? What if she just falls in? I don't know. So she has a life jacket. Oh my God, Jeff, next time scuba gear. Yeah. I'll just come full, like those old time fishermen at the bottom of a fish tank, like a full mask, a full bodysuit. That's the way I'm going to the pool next. That's the way I'm going to the pool so I don't catch the COVID, But I don't think you can catch it underwater. I don't think you can catch it underwater. That's what they say anyway. Who knows? That'll probably be a new variant. The pool variant. Be careful. Do you swim? Do you get in water? Do you take baths? Be careful. You'll catch the COVID pool variant. I don't. Oh, I mean, shit. You can't mention that stuff anymore, can you? YouTube will screen for that, and then you'll start losing your listeners. You'll be deplatformed. Don't want to be deplatformed. Oh my God. So getting the kids out of the pool, that's phase 3. But yeah, the baby you just take out and do that. That's done. And then the other one, the one in the scuba gear. Thanks, Jeff. The one in the life jacket. I mean, she's just bobbing all over the place. But you got to be careful because they don't make those things to bob on the back. And I'm like, it's a life jacket. If you can't swim, why does it bob forward? If it bobs forward, you're face down. That's it. And you're fucking dead. So I don't know why they make things the way they do. I don't know why they make things the way they do. That's a deep sentence. Oh my God. But that's the way they make things. So we have to watch our 4-year-old, I call her 4 because she's almost 4, but our 3.5-year-old, because she's bobbing. She's like a fish bobber, just bobbing around. But you have to, keep track of her because she's going sometimes on her back, sometimes on her face. We were with her the whole time, everybody. But our oldest daughter, 7, she, you can't just lift her out of the pool. You can't just lift her out of the pool. When she's ready to go, or when you're ready to go, she's ready to stay. Of course, she doesn't want to get out of the pool at all. And that's fine. I get it. I was a kid. I'm still a kid. I don't know what's going on here. So the pool situation, she didn't throw a fit. Of course, she's a good kid. But we're like, come on, let's go. She jumps back in the pool and she can't, she really can't swim either. She can't. I can trust her if she can stand and touch the bottom, but anything deeper than that, she can't do. I mean, she just can't do. So she has this donut with her, and she's like, she pushes it away, and she can't catch it. She can't get it. It keeps getting in the deeper and deeper in water. But I can't get in because I'm dry. Oh my God. Long story short, phase 3, you get the kids back in the car and you get home and you get everybody showered because oh my God, it's exhausting. Oh my God, it's so exhausting. So when it came time to do the show last night, I set my alarm. We went to bed. I went to bed. I was in bed by 9. And then I set the alarm for 10:06. And I would have 24 minutes to get the show up and running and do some prep. And I woke up I don't even remember waking up. And then suddenly it was 10:40. I was already 10 minutes late for the show. I'm like, I can't do it. So I stopped. Last night. We did not do the show. So that is the, did we do the Subway tuna thing? Oh, we talked about the redneck rape. But stop playing. God damn it. Oh, I guess I got to do this story. Oh my God. But I just passed out. So a couple nights ago, I talked about the redneck rave that was held down in Kentucky. 20,000 people going bananas. Or going bananas. And I had more comments about that than I had about, if I talk about masks or guns, especially if I talk about guns, the anti-gun people don't care. Let's see, Jeff here checking in. At 9 last night, I was into hour 5 of being rained on at Country Stampede. Oh, yeah. Man. So that's, so they're doing shows now. I guess they're doing shows. That's an outdoor show, right? Country Stampede, an outdoor show. But I bet that was well attended. People are all amped up. They want to get out and they want to see some concerts. But I guess you were the photographer, maybe doing some shoots, but being rained on. Huh? I wouldn't want to get my gear wet. You should do a live stream. You should do a live stream like I'm doing, because clearly that's working. But no, every time if I talk about guns, all the anti-gun people. They really don't say much, but I have to band shoot. Yeah, so you did a band shoot. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Man, 9 o'clock, I was in bed. Man, you're living the life. God damn it. But yeah, all the if you are a pro gun person, I don't know. These gun people, they just go nuts. They go nuts. All I have to say is I don't even say anything bad. I'm like, hey, I don't like guns. but I'm not going to tell you can't have one. That's my stance. You can take your guns, do what you want to do, just be safe. And then all I say is I don't like guns. They go fucking nuts. They go bananas. So every time I mention it, I just get a ton of hate mail. But the redneck rave, apparently I don't know now. One guy said he was there and he left me some notes. He told me what it was really like. And the media report that I read, again, I just report the news. I don't really have a position. I don't give a shit. I'm a cool dude. I'm not going to tell you can't have a redneck rave. But I did a whole bit on the redneck rave. And the article that I read, it said like some guy was impaled, a throat was slit, and then a dude ran away. Like it was crazy. These crazy people. Justin Time was the hip hopper, the country hip hopper that hosted the show. And then I got a lot of great comments. Some dude was like, I was there. It wasn't like that at all. He said 20,000 people, LOL. Now, look, eyewitness. If you were there, 802-333-0483, tell me how it really was. Tell the listeners how it really went. But did I talk about the subway tuna? I think I talked about the subway tuna. Oh my God, did the light go out? Son of a bitch. Well, that must mean it's about time. It's about time. Yeah, just in time. Just in time. So yeah, he was at the redneck rave. But I had a listener, a watcher, a viewer. I don't know what they do. But they said it was not as it seems. They said it was not bad. So you can't trust these reports. I don't have much to report on crypto. I think things are still going down or sideways or something, some kind of nonsense. I'll start buying in probably a couple of weeks. I don't know. I'll start buying again in a couple of weeks. I mean, now is probably the time to keep daily cost averaging in. But we'll see. I'm just a little skittish. And then look, this might not, the people who buy now are probably the people who will do very, very well. Let's get into a story. It's been a very personal show so far. I've talked about my incompetence or incontinence. I've talked about my incontinence. I've talked about my swimming pool day. My lights are going off. My Twitter's not working. My phone's not working. But let's get into one story, and then we'll head out. We'll call it a night. What do you guys think? It's a Saturday night show. We can be a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see. What do you guys want to know about? Bigfoot Discovery Museum. I'm all about the Bigfoot stuff. I don't know if I can do tonight. There's, the government released the UFO report, and maybe this is more of a bigger show, but maybe it's not. I think just go check it out yourself. The headline is, of course, no sign of aliens, right? Like they can't officially say it's. This is exactly what I said would happen. Here, let's get into it. We'll talk about this one. Let's go here. And I'll just delete this Bigfoot thing. God damn it. Okay. So let's get into this UFO report. This is from NPR. UFO report, no sign of aliens, but 143 mystery objects defy explanation. And this is exactly what I said would happen. Because they are reporting that they don't know. So it's inconclusive. Exactly what I said would happen. And no sign of aliens, but 143 mystery objects defy explanation. So basically what the report is saying is, look, we don't know what it is. We can't say they're aliens because we don't know if they're aliens. We don't know if it's international tech because we don't know if it's international tech, but we don't know what it is. So in this image right here, let me make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, that looks great. Big Daddy Alec, nice necklace. Thanks, dude. Thanks. My daughter made it for me. You got to wear the kids make you stuff. I have a little bracelet too. Big Daddy Alec. I like that. Thanks for tuning in. The because the kids make you stuff, you got to wear it. Plus I like it. I'm trying to get her to sell it. Create a little online store. Sell the jewelry. Maybe I'll start a Patreon account and I'll be her biggest promoter. But then she can help fund the show. You know, she can have like a whole jewelry thing. You hear those stories all the time. All the time. There's a story about a local kid who, you know, makes a piece of jewelry, sells it online, and next thing you know, they have like $1 billion. They launch a whole thing. And so I'm trying to get her to do it so I can pay for this shit show because I'm going broke paying for it. And it's nonsense. Let's all be honest. It's just nonsense. Drivel. Let's see. In an image from the video footage from 2015, an unexplained object. They don't know what it is. God damn it. Stop playing. I got to just X this out. You guys aren't going to hear this other story. And you're not. I'm sorry. An unexplained object is seen at center as it soars among the clouds. And now they're getting artistic with it. Traveling against the wind. There's a whole fleet of them. A naval aviator tells another. Though only one indistinct. What the fuck is that? Though only one object is shown. There's a whole fleet of them. This could have been the day that finally answered the burning question. Are there aliens out there? Sadly, we'll still have to wait. A U.S. government report on UFOs says it's found no evidence of aliens, but acknowledged 143 reports of unidentified aerial phenomena since 2004 that could not be explained. The report was released Friday. So this is breaking news, people. I bring you breaking news here on the Every Single Night Show. And yeah, this is exactly what I said would happen, because you can't claim they're aliens if you don't have evidence. But 143, look at that. 143 mystery objects defy explanation. So this is not good. This is not good that we have all these things in the sky. And this is just what we see. This is what we've captured. So who knows how many are truly out there that we can't explain. The report was released Friday by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence with substantial input from the military. The study is part of the most significant public effort so far to deal with decades of speculation, rumor, and unhinged conspiracy theories about UFOs. Unhinged. Some of the most intriguing cases come from Navy pilots who reported seeing UFOs and filming some of them off the east coast of the U.S. over a period of months in 2014 and 2015. The pilots, including some who have spoken publicly, say the mystery objects moved with exceptional speed, agility, and acceleration that they have never seen before. And in some incidents, the pilots said the objects went underwater. So yeah, this is nuts. This is nutty. But this is exactly what I said would happen. 143 mystery objects defy explanation, but they don't know what they are. They can't explain them. But they can't say it's aliens, and they can't say it's not aliens because they don't fucking know. They don't know. And look, I don't know if you guys have seen these videos. I'm not going to play anything for you here because I don't know if I can. I don't know. Can I? I don't think you'll get any sound. That's okay. Let's see. See if this works. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. Oh my God. Get to the show. Stop with the words on the screen. Oh, more words on the screen. Oh, that's too many words. Who reads that fast? Nobody can even read that fast. Oh, it goes on. What you will hear are actual U.S. fighter pilots who are highly trained observers, blah, 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 trying to make sense of what they are seeing. I don't even know. Can you even see what that is? Do you guys even care? Oh, okay. Well, this isn't even a motion here. It's not even moving. Anyway, you guys can see these videos. Go to YouTube. Here, let me stop this nonsense. You guys can see these videos. Go to YouTube, search yourself, and just type in like Navy UFO, Air Force UFO, because they're starting to release this footage, and it's nuts. This is real footage from like the real Navy, not a fake Navy, not fake footage. This is real footage, and it's nuts. So see for yourself. And the government is now coming out and publicly saying we don't know what they are, but these pilots and these seamen. Did I say seamen? Seamen. They are going bananas because they've never seen anything like this before. And they didn't start seeing this stuff until the radars were upgraded on their ships and their planes and stuff. And it's just burners. It's just burners. Anyway, that's the show. Thank you so much. Do your own research. My name is Jesse. I come to you live every single night from the great state of Texas, right outside the city of Austin, nestled deep in the Texas Hill Country. 802-333-0483. Open lines every single night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Oh dear, okay.
Let's do it to it, honey.
The Pope takes a poop and the President too, and the fancy pants banker in his three-piece suit. The big fat general and all of his troops. The truth of the matter is everybody poops. Famous brain surgeon has to leave his lump, and the high-priced model has to stop for a dump. But can the size of Canada can't spray away the truth, 'cause even if they don't admit it, everybody poops.
Thanks, Big Daddy Alec. Glad you stopped in.
Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops.
Some days it's easy, other days it's hard. But if your system's working, thank your lucky stars. Nobody talks about it, not a word is said. But if you're not pooping, then it means you're probably dead. The destitute and homeless have to do it, it's true. But even all the wealthy people gotta make do. And if you live long enough, it's happening to you. Sooner or later, everybody poops.
Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Death and taxes and everybody